So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege to introduce to you this beautiful 1959 Chevrolet panel truck. And it was restored in a street rod manner. It is powered by a Chevy 350, backed by a 350 automatic transmission. And it benefits from some nice additions like power steering, vintage AC, and four-wheel disc brakes. They are manual, but they are disc brakes. Has a factory chrome on the front. The grille just shines beautiful. And a very nice driver quality yellow paint job that shines very well. And those American racing rims, those polished American racing rims. And coming into the interior, and all the doors are on poppers. You got a nice, tastefully restored interior. Benefits from a brand new leather TMI front bench seat. You got the Ididit tilt steering column, Lokar shifter. Got digital gauges. And the Retrosound stereo with Bluetooth and hands-free. So, and this very nice driver quality example of this awesome generation of panel trucks. It's not just a great looking truck, it's a great driving truck. So we're gonna grab the other camera, we're gonna go for a test drive. Always nice to have seat belts in these street rods. But, and she's a pretty good sized street rod. She is. So now we're going to take that beautiful 1959 Chevy panel truck for a test drive.
Yep.
And that 350, and I got the AC on too, it fires right up.
Yeah.
You know.
It does, yeah, actually.
No funny noises.
Very nice running truck. Actually, it's a pretty nice truck all around, yeah.
It is, yeah. There's just a few age flaws on the exterior, but I'm going to shut the stereo off. But, it's a nice, very nice driver quality truck.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely the type of street rod you can take to your local cruising or car show and be very proud of it. And it's,
oh, absolutely. Yeah. So, and that 350, it runs extremely smooth. The Turbo 350 automatic transmission shifts very well. Performs just like it should. Of course, that transmission's got a nicely outfitted with the Lokar shifter.
yeah, on the floor.
Yeah.
Actually, the truck throughout's had a number of really nice modern touches, like the digital classic instruments, gauges. So you have your temp, you have your charging, you have oil pressure, fuel gauge, and speedo intact.
Yeah.
And it fits right in that factory bezel. It's a great look.
Yeah, it still looks factory.
Yeah.
So you got modern gauges that work properly.
Yeah.
And so the odometer's only rated 93 miles, but I believe the truck has about 6,500 miles on the bill. We don't have any documentation on that.
Yeah, gauges were added just here recently. It does have Retrosound AM FM stereo with aux and Bluetooth. And then you have your vintage air AC, which kind of has your factory slider controls, which is always kind of a neat touch.
Yeah.
And it works very well. I mean, it will freeze you out. It blows strong.
I did it. Tilt steering column. Aftermarket grand steering wheel. And it has cruise control. I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to see if it worked. And of course, the suspension has had some nice upgrades as well. It does have a Ford 9-inch rear, and then the front suspension, brand's escaping me, but it is a Mustang II. And so the truck turns and handles way better than a factory 59 panel truck.
Yeah, for sure.
But so we're going to let that 350 breathe a little bit. Get up to 60 miles per hour. And the transmission, I can barely feel it shift.
Yeah, very smooth.
60 miles per hour. So now that we're done with the test drive of this beautiful 1959 Chevrolet panel truck, we'll go ahead and start in on the walk-around inspection. So the paint overall shows very well. There's very little to no orange peel. But we'll start here with the windshield, and the glass in the windshield, very clean, not noticing anything. There might be a couple of real minor stone chips. Across your cowl, we do have one chip here in the paint there, and I think there might be some more towards the middle. But your left front fender is nice and straight. We've got a little divot there. There is a little crack here in the bodywork. But the rest of the fender, we do have a little chip there. Another little touch up there. Yeah. And then your wheels, those polished American Racing wheels, are in excellent condition. All four of them, very good condition. Wrapped in hand-cooked tires. They look like they're dated 2016. Coming into the hood, the hood's nice and straight. You have a couple little minor stone chips on the front. Your chrome grille is in excellent condition, shines very well. The black might have a little bit of age in the Chevrolet painted. Your front bumpers in very good condition as well, shines very nicely. Coming into the passenger side, front fender, nice and straight. Let's see too much.
Same kind of cracking in the bodywork down low.
Again, your passenger front wheel and tire, very comparable conditions. The driver's side, and you do have a manual telescoping antenna. Got some dirt there. And there's some rough edge on the paint on the cowl there, but everything on the truck is pretty minor.
It is. A lot of the defects you got to get right up on the truck to even notice.
Your passenger side of the hood is nice and straight. Not seeing anything really to note. Passenger side door and the glass is in very good condition.
You have a little bit of overspray on your window seal.
The door itself is nice and straight. And you got a little bit of signs of some body work down low on the rockers. We do have another split in the paint here. And all your front door poppers anyway are nicely located and easily accessible with your foot, which is kind of nice. But coming in the interior, it's very clean interior. The door, both doors have a little bit of
Rust down in the corner.
on the bottom edge.
Yeah. But your door jambs are nice and clean on the body. No issues there. Your footwell's nice and clean and straight. A couple cracks in the paint there. Just some wear from opening and closing the doors, but not bad. The door panels are nicely finished. Present very well, no defects. To really note, nice added armrests. Your polished door pull and your window crank are in very good condition. Painted section of the doors in very good condition. You might have some light chipping at the edges. We're into the interior. The carpet throughout's in very good condition. Same with your dash. Painted area there. It does feature a new leather TMI bench seat. It's in excellent condition like you'd expect. Your Lokar shifter's in excellent condition, same with your shifter boot. And all your fan controls are in excellent condition. We'll kind of see some of the, we'll get into the rear when we get back there, but yeah, your carpet throughout's in very good condition. It's been nicely finished throughout.
And coming into the passenger side rear quarter panel, and it is a panel.
It is.
There's some landscape there. Nice and straight though. I'm not seeing any dents. You might have a couple minor stone chips here and there.
Yeah,
or
around
paint
the
chips.
gas fill.
But not seeing anything major to notice. And across the roof, it's in very good condition. Your rear wheel, in very good condition again. Then coming back to your rear tail lights are in very good condition. No condition items to speak of. Your rear bumper, very good condition. Shines very nicely.
Very straight.
Very straight. And your rear doors, just from operating, you do have a couple little nicks and chips here and there. The rear chrome handle's in very good condition. Now the rear door is on a popper, and it's down low by the license plate, which the license plate actually is kind of cool. It actually flips down after you start the truck. So when you park it, it folds up. So when you go to your cruise in, your license plate will hide itself. But both doors open, operate just like they should. Gaskets around both doors in very good condition. Button spots, you have a little bit of
With some white paint, chips and scratching here and there, but not bad.
but the carpet, the spare tire cover, the side panels, your headliner, it's all in very good condition. This carpet looks fairly fresh.
It does.
Actually. Nice and rich, no sun fading, but all the windows are tinted, so that helps with that. And both the doors close just like they should. Nice and easy and latch properly. Coming around the side, we do have a light scuff there.
Probably buff out.
Yeah, looks like it's on the top. But the driver's side rear quarter, I'm not really seeing any dents.
The defect in the paint right here. I don't know if it'll show up.
Driver's side rear wheels in excellent condition. They do have a minor crack in the paint there. And another one here. A little crack and a little flaw there. Now, and the driver's door is nice and straight, it's in very good condition. In a shadow, like in a garage, you don't notice it near as much out in the sun, but there is just a slight shade difference of yellow from this door to the rest of the truck. So I don't want you to have any surprises when you're in your garage. But you're going to see the driver's side portion of the interior is very comparable to the passenger side.
Again, you got a little bit of rust and filler down the corner of that door. Door jambs are nice and clean on the body side. Same with your footwell, just have some scrapes and wear just from getting in and out of the truck. But again, your driver's side door panel is in excellent condition. Free of any wear or defects. You got a little age kind of around your window trim for the painted areas of the door in very good condition. You do have, yeah, a little bit of gap in that seal there on the vent window. Dad pointed out. But again, your that brand new TMI bench seat showing no wear or age. Got a nice wood look Grant steering wheel, polished tilt steering column, and your new digital classic instrument gauges. And your carpet on your driver's side is just as clean as the passenger side. It's all in excellent condition.
Then coming under the hood, engine compartment housing that 350 V8, topped with an Edelbrock Performer mild rise intake. You see the vintage air. Nice, clean, tastefully done engine compartment and installation. I'll hop inside, we'll fire it up, show you some lights working.
All 350 fires right up. No knocks, no weird noises. All done nice and smooth. Hood closes nicely. Here's your headlights with brights. Driver's side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal. All your front lights work as they should. It's a great looking Chevy panel. Yeah, great V8 note. There's your running lights, your brake lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side rear turn signal. All your lights work just as they should.
So if you're in the market for a turnkey, ready to enjoy classic Chevy panel truck or just a panel truck in general, street rod style that has some modern conveniences, that's easy to drive, you definitely want to take a very close look at this beautiful 1959 Chevrolet panel truck, Rock Solid Motorsports.